I know you think you've got the big mo, as George H.W. Bush would say, momentum. You really think a Republican can win in New Jersey?
Absolutely, Leland. People across the state have had it. 8 years of failed policies of the current administration, all of which have been endorsed by my opponent. The energy has been off the charts. The reception in minority communities has been overwhelmingly positive. Tonight we had a magnificent town hall with the president on which thousands of people participated. And the point you made, I'm getting endorsed by Democratic mayors all around the state. That's a really positive sign we're going to win.
Okay. Mikie Sherrill has branded herself, or at least people who support her brand her as sort of the future of the Democratic Party, quote-unquote centrist, military background, former helicopter pilot. Just ask her, she'll tell you, and says the Democratic Party has moved to the center. I'm wondering if that is true, why things are even close for you.
It's one of the big lies in this campaign, and we've pointed it out. She supported Joe Biden's open border policies, supported his inflationary policies, voted no on the Lincoln-Riley Act, voted yes twice to allow biological boys to participate in girls' sports, voted no on the big, beautiful bill, which puts $5,000 a year back in the pocket of the average middle-class family all throughout New Jersey, supports sanctuary cities, us being a sanctuary state. That's no centrist, Leland.
Okay. We have offered, obviously, and asked her many times to come and appear on the program. That offer stands for her. In that spirit, though, I want to play one of her criticisms of you. This is Mikie Sherrill on the Gateway Project, October 8th. Take a listen.
Jack won't say one cross word about the president. Even when he froze Gateway tunnel funding, Jack said that's not a New Jersey problem. Well, I beg to differ, as do the over 200,000 people a day that ride that rail system into that tunnel.
I'll give you the opportunity now. Is there anything you disagree with President Trump about?
So, Leland, this is somebody who voted yes for the continuing resolutions to get the government open when Joe Biden was the president. And now she's voting no on continuing resolutions because Trump is the president. If she cares that much about the Gateway Project, vote yes on the continuing resolutions, get the government open again. But the fact of the matter is the Gateway Project does not come to an end. It's managed by the Gateway Commission, which is flush with cash. It seeks reimbursement from the federal government from time to time. The shutdown would need to go on for another 2 months before that project would come to a stop. It's another big lie in her campaign.
Okay. I understand I'm not well-versed in the Gateway Tunnel Project. I know it's important in New Jersey, but I think you may have missed the question that I asked, which is her criticism of you is that Jack won't say one cross word about the president. Obviously, you view yourself as separate from Donald Trump. Is there anything policy-wise that you'd want to make the point here that you disagree with Trump on?
I agree with him on securing the border. I agree what he did with New Jersey in terms of putting a halt to the wind farms off the Jersey shore. I mean, the big, beautiful bill does great things for middle-class people. You know, was I happy with the administration when they were saying that acetaminophen caused autism if pregnant mothers took the medicine? There wasn't really any medical research to that. So, but listen, he's been great for New Jersey. He did really well in New Jersey last year, and we're just going to continue to go out there and talk about the issues.
Okay. I think there was an answer there somewhere. I guess you disagreed with him on the Tylenol and autism thing. I wrote an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal about it, so I think it's an issue important to you and me. Let me ask you this, though. Donald Trump did about as well in New Jersey as a Republican has done. I remember watching the results turn in. He is a megastar. He's from New York, obviously has some kind of connection with working-class voters that no other Republican has been able to recreate. Why would you do better in New Jersey than Donald Trump will?
Because this race is all about New Jersey. And we keep talking about the failed policies of the current administration. And it has been a failure on taxes, on spending, on public safety, on public education, on housing. It's been a failure across the board. And my opponent's not from New Jersey. And if you watched her two debate performances, it's really quite clear no candidate for governor has ever been more ill-prepared or unqualified for the job. This race is all about New Jersey. My opponent wants to talk all about the president, her disdain for the president, that she could fly a helicopter and constantly lie about me, but it's falling on deaf ears. None of that's going to fix New Jersey.
Fair enough, and she has definitely tried to make it about Donald Trump. Sir, good to have you. A refreshing set of answers from somebody who answers the question and doesn't filibuster. We appreciate you being here. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.